20 years ago, while I was waiting for a tune to download from Napster to put on my brand new MP3 player, I had just enough time to catch a bus into town to top up my Motorola flip phone. At the very same time, though, the world got its first look at a brand new thing called Google.
Google is turning 20, which is pretty damn old in meme years. In 1998, we had just a few million websites. Screens were still square, magazines still dominated the top shelf.
You could get online, you could visit a website, but we had reasonably poor search engines prior.
Have you Googled her yet?
Willow, she's 17.
It's a search engine.
It was out of this digital primordial ooze that Google was born. Today, 75% of all internet searches use it, with its closest rival, Bing, at just 8%. Lol. Bing.
When Google came along, they really dominated very quickly, and their algorithms were just so much better than what everyone else was doing.
The stuff you use today looks nothing like it did at the start, like Gmail, Calendar, Docs, YouTube. Today, all grown up, Google's domination reaches far beyond its online lair.
So Google have had a huge disruptive impact on the world. Business of encyclopedias was probably the most obvious one, the advertising industry, and then we're starting to see their potential impact on the transport sector with their Waymo autonomous vehicles.
Most 20-year-olds are lucky to own half a brain, but at 20, Google owns more than 200 companies invested in cutting-edge technology. It also isn't short on its share of controversy.
A company as big as Google is always going to attract some negative attention. One of them would be their work with Boston Dynamics.
Ah, Boston Dynamics. You know, the guys working with the US military to create real-life Terminators. Now Google is 20, it may have moved on from its teenage death robot phase, but hey, the internet does not forget. Ah, you're all really into swine flu and Susan Boyle in 2009.
Look, if you're using all of Google's services, then it could be argued that they know you better than your spouse knows you. They have so much intimate detail, including all those searches that you might have secretly done.
It also knows where you live, where you work, where you eat, and has recorded pictures of every place on Earth, which often didn't catch us at our best. But couldn't this all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful confessional box be used for evil?
In a worst case where Google didn't take their own advice, which is don't be evil, and that's one of their internal taglines, they would have some incredible power and ability to spy on citizens all around the world.
Many of us see Google a bit like wine or chocolate or one of those little pies you can buy at the supermarket. Sure, it's tasty, but ultimately it might one day kill us. Oh well, too late. Can't go back now.